I confess it, Miss Price. You fascinate me. I think you've endured great hardship in your life. As have I.
Oh, God. Come on, then, get it over with. Give me the shtick. Tell me all about Darcy robbing you of what was rightfully yours.
So you have heard about this?
I read about it. Take my tip, Wickham. Don't waste your time with this lot, especially Lydia, because I'm watching you. Every time you try to pull a stroke, I will be right behind you with a big neon sign saying, "Don't trust this guy."
What is neon?
Wait and see.
Miss Price, I fear that your life with Mr. Collins may be short of gaiety. And if you find yourself nonplussed by the anticipated pleasures of married life, call upon me, and I shall redress the deficit.
Full marks for trying, George, but I wouldn't have my deficit redressed by you if you were the last man on earth.
Your aunt would approve. Yes. Oh, such a great happiness.
Ladies.
Ah, you're
You too. Stick with the plan.
Bingley?
Mr. Bingley, will you take a turn with me around the garden? I find myself fantastically interested to see a vole.
Vole?
Miss Bennet, Mr. Bingley and I are going to look for voles. Join us. Who knows what we might discover?
Do say you will, Miss Bennet. I myself cannot navigate. Without guidance, I might easily find myself in the duck pond.
Right. You go that way, I'll go this. Sing out if you find anything.
What would you have me sing, Miss Price? For I have found something of great interest.
What?
You. You are not what you seem.
I can't disagree with that. Look, I know you have a very poor opinion of me. That's the way you are at the moment, and that's okay. But one day, Mr. Darcy, you will thank me.
In the meantime, Miss Price, you must content yourself with a warning. If you wound Bingley, you will find my displeasure baleful and entirely unrelenting. For my
Good opinion once lost is lost forever. Yes, I know.
I have an announcement to make. I'm persuaded by the wisdom of Miss Price's advice, and I am resolved to give a ball at Netherfield.
Okay, I've cleaned my teeth with chalk, shaved my legs with some sort of potato peeler. Oh, Lizzie, where are you? I cannot face Darcy without backup.
Miss Price, might I just trifle with your little cylinder?
You could park a bloody jumbo. I mean, it's an impressive facade.
Wait till you behold the clasping buttresses of Lady Catherine de Bourgh.
I'll bet her buttresses are pretty hardcore.
Miss Amanda Dawn Price, Mr. William Zeal of the Lord Collins.
Zeal of the Lord?
My parents were most devout. I see the others are here before us.
I do so like this dance, Mr. Bingley. It is so delicate.
Exceedingly delicate. Also, it affords one the chance to talk.
Mr. Bingley, it is clear that he sets great store by your advice. Put in a good word for my Jane.
I certainly will not hesitate to make my opinion known.
That's better.
He really is the most intractable man I ever met. Along when I said to him, Mr. Darcy, I have a wager with my sisters that I can extract 3 whole words from you. Says he, you lose. It's enough to make one park a bloody jumbo.
Mr. Darcy, you're not going to speak. All right, you'll have to listen. I am right about Bingley and Jane Bennet. Why else would I marry a muppet like Collins? To protect Jane. You'll see. You'll also see that I have the right woman for you. You haven't met her yet, but you're going to love her. Literally, it's your duty. I know everything. Test me. Ask me what I know about Wickham and what he did to your little sister.
Darcy has many virtues. Gallantry on the dance floor is not one.
For God's sake!
Wickham is so confused.
If Miss Price has such an income, why does she borrow our sister Elizabeth's clothes?
The rich do as they please.
I have little enough interest in clothes, but even I would have a dress run up for a ball if I could. It is most eccentric.
Wickham, you cannot make a face like that and not explain it.
Alas, I am sworn to secrecy.
No, that will not do. This is the country. In the country, to keep a secret means that you tell it only to one person at a time. We three count as one.
Then I have no choice. Sartorial diffidence, indeed the general demeanour of Miss Price, may be ascribed to the oceanic origins of her fortune.
Maritime insurance?
No, not exactly.
Right. This is good.
Is she not glorious? Miss Bennet, Darcy. What's your opinion of her now?
You must not ask me, Charles. What I say may wound you.
Oh, it cannot. I'm in love. I'm invulnerable, like Ajax.
Ajax cut his own throat in a fit of pique.
Don't quibble, Darcy.
Miss Bennet is the instrument of Miss Price. Miss Price is quite possibly the instrument of Satan. A fool and his money. Charles, the Bennets have not a farthing. This is all a plot to gull you.
I don't care.
If you refuse to connect your actions to their inevitable consequences, you are a child. Charles, the Bennet father fiddles whilst his fortune burns. The mother accordingly is on the make. The daughters are her pawns. Miss Price gazes down on the whole pack of them and twists the strings to make them dance for her amusement. They're all tainted. Please have a care.
Miss Bingley! It is a triumph. I cannot conceive a more accomplished, elegant hostess.
Not even Lady Catherine de Bourgh?
I...
Do not tax yourself, Mr. Collins. It makes you look like a fish.
Oh, it is my pleasure.
Of course it is. But what type of fish, Miss Price? A cod? A carp?
I'm not an authority on fish.
Fish are in your blood. Curious image. But you take my meaning.
Don't ask me. I've never understood her as a character. I need a drink.
Fishmongers. Good money to be made in among green fish, says Wickham. Though, of course, Miss Price's father has drunk it all away.
Oh, God, Charles, you're being pursued by one of the Mrs. Bennet. Can't say for certain which one. Ah, the lolloping one. Lollops about after you like a little spaniel. Oh, here she comes. Miss Bennet, I do so like your dress. Such wonderful material. Thank you. Charles, do go on.
Mr. Bingley, you forget you promised me this dance.
I have not forgotten. Alas, events have overtaken my promise. I'm now engaged here.
Woof.
Caroline.
What is the noun of assembly for all these Bennets? Clutch, grasp, infestation.
I do as I am advised by Darcy to safeguard the honour of our name. But I will not tolerate unkindness. Is that understood?
I bring unfortunate news of Lady Catherine.
Has she died?
No. But her good opinion of her parson is gravely imperiled. Lady Catherine could not possibly entertain a union in which the dowry was founded on fruits of the sea. The disciplines episcopal, if I might peek a little into my own future, and piscatorial could never combine with propriety. Do you understand?
No.
A man marked for a bishopric cannot marry the daughter of a fishmonger. It will not do.
What?
I withdraw my offer of marriage.
A fishmonger? Who told you that?
It is common knowledge.
You little tinker.
Miss Price, now that our formal relations are at an end, might I offer you a morsel of guidance?
If you think that's wise.
It is unseemly for you to pursue the society of persons like Mr. Darcy. No, I'm not candid.